Whatever patch a day can change your whole life. Hi, I'm Elmien General, and I would love to tell you a little bit more about X39 and just where it comes from. So David Schmidt is the inventor, he's the scientist and also the CEO of LifeWave, the company that brings you the X39 patch. He has 200 patents to his name and he currently specializes in age reversing. To bring this specific patch to market, because David Schmidt made other patches as well, took him 10 years and $4.5 million. And X39 was launched in 2019. So even though LifeWave was a very strong, successful company before X39, the sales rocketed after X39 came to market, which should tell you that there must be something different and something special to this patch, because otherwise so many people wouldn't be buying it. We are also ranked as the Momentum Rank Company number 1 for 2 years in a row. And businessforhome.org, who does independent evaluations on companies in direct selling, has given us the AAA Plus award for a good opportunity company. We have research that proves that this little patch actually does what it says it does. Our research that is available on our website states that the copper peptide gets activated even in the first 24 hours after patching. But more info on that later. I'd like to also read a small excerpt out of this patent document. Embodiment as a result of elevating copper peptide, including activation of stem cells, improvements in energy, elevation of antioxidants, and so it goes on. So, why stem cells? If you don't know the function and the role of a stem cell, they are the cells inside your body that can literally become any other cell. So these stem cells have the ability to become skin, hair, organ tissue, or anywhere your body needs it to come and work. So they can turn into absolutely anything. The problem is, however, as we age, we have less and less stem cells. So the science of aging is directly correlated to having a decrease in stem cells. And by the time you're 30, half your stem cells have already gone to sleep. And by the time you reach 60, you're down to about 10% of your stem cells doing their thing. The rest being inactive and just hiding away and not doing what they were made to do. This patch, very importantly, does not have any chemicals in it and it does not put anything into your body. No stimulants, nothing. It is non-invasive, it is non-transdermal, and so it also doesn't have side effects. What it is a phototherapy patch. Our bodies emit infrared light, and this patch has the ability inside a crystal lattice to reflect that light back into your body. And remember, we have the research proving that this actually does happen. So it is inside this patch, that white little area with the nanocrystals, that is patented for no one else to be able to do this or make this. So the benefits of X39, and I would like you to know that LifeWave products are not intended to diagnose, cure, prevent any disease or anything like that. Our products are wellness products and they're intended for you to have optimal wellness and live a life of quality that you absolutely deserve. So what we have seen is that people have increased strength, increased stamina, mental clarity, a reduction in inflammation, a whole lot of energy and vitality, improved skin appearance, and then also improvement of sleep. If you go to our website, www.thisisitinfo.com, you'd be able to find the research that I have taken this information out of. So in the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset, resetting them to a youthful form again. Within 6 weeks, your brain becomes balanced. The hormones and the chemicals and everything in your brain recovers to their optimal levels. And within 3 months, your collagen starts increasing. Now, collagen is your most abundant protein and is so important for our bodies. So even if you're past the age where you should be making your own collagen, Because your genes reset to a younger state, your body actually starts producing its own collagen again. And your own collagen is always better than anything, or your own anything your body makes is better than putting something in from outside. Within 6 to 12 months, we see that cardiovascular age starts reversing so that you have younger, healthier heart cells, artery cells, vein cells. And that is why David Schmidt says that this is age reversing and not anti aging. This is something you've never experienced or come across ever before. So, how do we use them? These patches we wear for 12 hours on and 12 hours off. It is important to drink enough water, and we do suggest, David Schmidt suggests, that you give the patches 3 months or 90 days to really see what a difference they make. Our bodies heal and repair it because we're enhancing natural processes. It means that your body's going to take time to reverse the damage and to give you the effects that we know it gives because our bodies have to get there by itself without any chemicals being introduced. So X39 is such a sophisticated model, but such a simple concept to bring to you. The testimonies are absolutely life changing, and I'd like for you to go to thisisatinfo.com and look at the testimonies and see how many lives has been radically changed from using these patches. So, cost for using these patches, I have two options. You can be a retail customer or you can sign up as a brand partner. When you choose to sign up as a brand partner, you have options available, and of which the cheaper start would be to get yourself a starter enrollment and then start buying your sleeves of patches sleeve by sleeve. Sleeve being 30 patches, so the use of 1 month. One sleeve of patches is $99.95. If you did choose to go the retail route and not sign up as a brand partner, it would be $149.95. And please note that this is for before your country specific taxes has been added and before delivery has been added. Because we're in over 80 countries, we just stick to US dollar with all of our pricing and buying, etc. When you enroll and you know you are going to use 3 months in any case, my suggestion would be to start on a core package. You save quite a bit because at only 295 Rand, it really works out cheap per sleeve because you get 3 sleeves of patches and you don't have to pay the $25 account opening fee. So you are really going to get some bang for your buck. And then if you want 6 sleeves, we have the advanced package. And if you want 20 sleeves, we have the premium package. Again, your country tax and your delivery has not been included. So if we had to compare this to stem cell injections, which it is just a completely different product, but the closest we can get to comparison, a stem cell injection is around $10,000 and you need 2 or 3 or 4 per treatment. And you have a 50% chance of them working. Whereas we've seen that there's about a 95% chance of the patches actually working. The good news is that with X39, there's no traveling for treatment or hospitalization or time off from work. Absolutely just put a wellness patch on your body and you start reaping the rewards in due time. Now, I don't know if you need a few extra dollars to make a month work. We absolutely are in a season where it is hard to cover our cost of living by just still only having the salary we were used to. So if you need to add some extra dollars, if you want to go on a holiday, if you want to spend more time with family, if you still have debt from previous seasons that you need to get rid of, I urge you to look at the opportunity for you to create a business out of LifeWave and specifically using X39 patches. This company is 20 years old and these patches are not a Me Too product, meaning there's no competition. The patches are patented, no one else is allowed to make it, so you will not ever have to compete with anyone saying that their product is superior to what you have. So I firmly believe that you are at the right place at the right time with the right product. And if you only choose to do this and be a wholesale customer, or maybe just make enough to cover the cost of your patches, or you really want to go all out and be a business builder, we have a place for you. Our compensation plan is going through an enhancement season, which is so exciting. I'm going to tell you what our current compensation plan is like, and then I will also tell you about the changes that we are rolling out in the next few weeks and months. So currently we have four ways of creating income out of our compensation plan. Retail profits, where you just get the difference in between the retail price and the wholesale price if someone buys as a customer. Product introductory bonus would be if someone signs up on one of the packs, as I mentioned earlier, where you get a set amount per sign up allocated to each of these packs. Our binary commissions is in this business, we build binary. So we build two legs. You enroll people either on your left or on your right. And the volume of the people underneath you, meaning amount of product that they have bought up into infinity, currently works in cycles where you get bonuses paid out of this. So it means that if someone else builds underneath you, or maybe someone above you in the business adds in people underneath you, all of this volume in the end adds up to an additional income. And then matching bonus is one of the finest ways to be making some extra money. If you introduce someone to the business, they start doing well and earn bonuses and income, you get a percentage of that paid to you. So you literally win by helping others win. But compensation plan 2.0. Firstly, retail profits stay the same, but then another option to create an income out of our retail clients has been added, where retail profits are that immediate dollar difference in the retail and wholesale price with customer premiums in a 31-day cycle, a percentage of the volume that you sell to customers in that month, a percentage get paid to you. The rest of all of these other ways, see 9 ways of earning now, actually is when you enroll people as a brand partner. Firstly, the product introductory bonus stays exactly the same. What gets added is a level earning bonus. So you get bonuses for certain levels underneath you of people personally enrolled and people that they then personally enrolled. So this is a lovely way for the work that you are personally doing to be rewarded for that. Our binary commissions is going to look a little bit different. It will not be based on cycles anymore, but it will be a percentage base on the volume, but still in our binary structure with your two legs of business underneath you. Mentor matching is similar to what we call matching bonuses, but where you can actually create a percentage of income if lower down in your business you mentor someone and they do well, and you can actually, because of levels being squashed in between, so someone can be 100 levels down and you can be earning from what they are doing. It becomes a little bit complicated, but I'm just trying to get the message across. One of my favorites that has been added is what they call a business launch. So if you start with LifeWave and you sign up as a brand partner, in the first 9 weeks, you will have the opportunity to earn additional bonuses, $25 or $50 a week for certain criteria being met. But it is aimed for new business builders to build cash quickly and get some momentum. Now, breakthrough incentives is where you get a once-off bonus where you move from one rank to the next. And as you rank up, these bonuses just become bigger and bigger amounts. Quarterly leadership pool is if you're in the highest ranks of this company, then you fall into this pool of people where quarterly get awarded dollars according to a percentage of business income created. I know it's all confusing, but all that it means is there are so many ways that you can make money to make your life a better place. But please don't forget, we also have incentive trips. A trip where you get taken to a beautiful place to rest and connect and just receive a thank you from LifeWave for working hard and earning these incentive trips. When you decide to become a brand partner, there is so much support available. We have the websites that you can use. This is at info.com, where you can send prospects to get more information. And then this is at team.com, where you can get the training on how to be the best brand partner. We have a school community where there is dates and meetings and all sorts of additional information. We have WhatsApp groups, YouTube videos of recordings, Telegram groups with testimonies and more information. And then we have set meetings, Zoom webinars for prospects, so people interested to watch a similar presentation to the information that I just shared, but live calls, and then business training to take your business to the next level. And if you're still thinking that you maybe cannot do this, I want to encourage you. Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn to do it later. Thank you.